What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Liverpool-Bournemouth post-match analysis video. And what a win by Liverpool, what a performance. The highlight for me was Gini Wijnaldum's magnificent chip, magnificent lob above the goalkeeper. And if you consider that Gini Wijnaldum just 2 days ago was very sick, just Jurgen Klopp said in his post-match interview that Wijnaldum had diarrhea just 2 nights ago. He didn't train yesterday, but this morning he came in and he said he's fine. And to put in such a performance from Wijnaldum was magnificent. The front three I thought was back to their best. Mane scored today and Firmino gave a mesmerizing assist to Mohamed Salah to put the game to bed early in the second half. The only frustration is that we really should have and could have definitely scored 2 or 3 more goals with the amount of clear-cut chances that we had. Trent Alexander-Arnold had one-on-ones, Naby Keita had a massive opportunity to score the 4th goal, but 3-0, I'm not complaining. Liverpool are back to their best. So bring on Bayern Munich, bring on Manchester United. And now Liverpool have a 10-day break. And the last time we had a long break, we went to Dubai, the Liverpool team went to Dubai, and after that we had some problems, a lot of injuries, and it didn't really work out well. So I really hope that this time it works out well. Liverpool are back on top. And let me know guys, what did you think of the performance? What was your favorite goal? Mine was of course Wijnaldum's goal. And also, what do you think will happen in the title race? Who will win the Premier League title in the end? Let me know in the comments below. Manchester City play Chelsea tomorrow, and that is a game where Chelsea can do something maybe at the Etihad. I'm really hoping they can. I would love to see Chelsea win at Man City, but even a draw would be a very good result, because next week with the form Man United are in, it will be extremely difficult for Liverpool to win away at Old Trafford, because Man United will be bang up for that game. Believe me when I say that, because Man United would love nothing more than to derail Liverpool's title bid, title challenge. So I expect Manchester United to be, you know, 100% in that game. But Liverpool can go there and win. We have the capability. I think we found a perfectly balanced midfield in Fabinho, Keita and Wijnaldum. They have everything. Naby Keita, I thought this was his best performance in a Liverpool shirt. He came in for quite a lot of criticism, but he played actually much better in the second half against West Ham than in the first half. And this game was Naby Keita's game. My man of the match is probably Wijnaldum, who was also fantastic, but Naby Keita, I love him. He's such a brave player. He, you know, gets the ball in midfield and just runs at people. And he was threading through balls. I mean, his through ball before the 3rd goal to Roberto Firmino was magnificent. And Firmino, who hasn't scored quite a lot of goals recently, to have the awareness and the unselfishness to backheel it, to roll it back to Mohamed Salah, who is behind Firmino at this point, that is just amazing. I'm applauding Firmino for that unselfish play, because many strikers would have shot in that position, but he set up Salah, and that's what Liverpool needed. A big performance, a really good result. And now the Bayern Munich game will be massive. The only worry for the Liverpool-Bayern game is that Van Dijk will be suspended for the first leg, which will be at Anfield. So Matip and hopefully Lovren will be fit for that game. But it's either Matip and Lovren, or Matip and Fabinho at the back for the Liverpool team. And this title race is fascinating. Many people were saying that Liverpool are bottling the title race, that Liverpool, the nerves got to them, which is absolute nonsense in my opinion. It was just 2 performances in the middle of a period where Liverpool had a lot of injuries and a lot of players were actually sick with you know, cold or flu or things like that, and Liverpool didn't have the same energy in my opinion, against Leicester and against West Ham. Many players like Robertson, Milner confirmed this. Jurgen Klopp said himself that Liverpool struggled with a lot of players not being fully fit, and that takes a toll in my opinion, on even the best of teams, when half of your team is injured or sick. It's really difficult to play at 100%, and I actually think that a crisis, I mean a crisis in quotation marks, where Liverpool just draw 2 games is not a crisis in my opinion. It's just a blip. And if Liverpool had, you know, this blip, just 2 draws, then what do you say about Manchester City? Because Man City lost 2 games in a row against smaller sides. They lost 3 games in 4, where they lost to Chelsea, then they won, then they lost to Crystal Palace and Leicester City. And nobody was saying Man City are bottling the title race. Nobody was saying that Man City got too nervous. I get that Liverpool have to win their first Premier League title in order for people to stop this talk that Liverpool are nervous in this title race. I think Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp are just concentrating on the next game, and let's see what happens. And in my opinion, and also I've been looking through the years Liverpool statistics, this is the best Liverpool team in terms of points total, points per game average, wins per game average. Is just the best in Liverpool's history, and certainly the best team in the last 30 years. I'm talking about the best team in terms of results and in terms of wins ratio and goal. I mean point ratio. This is the best Liverpool team in history in terms of results, not necessarily in terms of how strong the whole team is, not necessarily in terms of how well we are playing, but in terms of results. Liverpool, just in the Premier League this season, Liverpool have never won so many games. We have 2.5 points per game on average, which equals a 95-point season if Liverpool keep this points per game average going, which is incredible. I mean, 95 points. I don't think any team finished second or third on 95 points. But the craziest thing is that even with this incredible Liverpool season so far, there is still 3 teams in the title race, because both Manchester City and Tottenham are also having incredible, amazing seasons. And Man City was expected to have this season winning a lot of games because they got to 100 points. And I think Man City are not as strong as they were last season, and Liverpool are much, much better. I mean, we are about 15 points better than last season. We would be at where Arsenal or Chelsea or Man United are in terms of our points tally if we had the same form as last season. But how Tottenham kept themselves in the title race is very, very remarkable, because even though when you know, Heung-min Son went to the Asia Games, Dele Alli got injured, Harry Kane got injured, and then Heung-min Son came back, Tottenham still found a way to win 2 games quite late against Fulham and against Newcastle, and that kept them into the title race. I still think that it will be between Manchester City and Liverpool, because Tottenham still have to go to the Etihad, they still have to go to Anfield, and I just can't see Tottenham winning those type of games against the really, really big teams. But anything can happen in this title race. Liverpool, what they need to do is get their injured players back fit. I was very happy to see Trent Alexander-Arnold back today. He had a very, very good chance to score the 4th goal. The goalkeeper Artur Boruc made terrific saves in the second half, I have to say. The goals weren't his fault, and huge credit to Bournemouth, who after 3-0 their heads didn't drop, and they really saved themselves from getting embarrassed by Liverpool, because on another day this could have been 5 or 6 goals if it wasn't for the Bournemouth defense, if it wasn't for Artur Boric's great saves. Liverpool could have scored a lot of goals today, and it's a shame we didn't, because it could come down to goal difference. I mean, if Liverpool lose 1 game and Man City win, then Man City will be first on goal difference. They have plus 48 goal difference, Liverpool have plus 44. But it's going to be a fascinating title race, and I can't wait. And I will watch the Manchester City-Chelsea game tomorrow very nervously, and I really hope that Chelsea get the result. Let me know what do you think about the game, what do you think about the title race and everything else. And I'm really looking forward to covering the rest of the season for you guys. The Fans on Live Reactions video is coming later tonight, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.